The video review will start in a few seconds, but as a reminder, remember if you have a question, comment, or suggestion about this video review, the link is provided on the page below. Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds from 3DGameMan.com and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the SilverStone Grandia GD08 home theater PC case. Now let me do a quick unbox. As you can see, there is lots of pictures of the product on the box as well as features and specifications. Your typical case packaging material, styrofoam on either end, and the case itself is in a plastic bag. They also include this accessory box, which has a couple of brackets in it, cable tie downs, a USB cable, screws, and the user's manual. They have these grab points on each piece of styrofoam, and this will make it easy to take the case out of the box. All you do is just lift up. They also included another piece of styrofoam here at the front, and that's good because it's going to protect the front of the case, and this is certainly a part of the case that you do not want scratched or damaged. Now this case is pretty much identical to their GD07 case, except this case has a different front panel. This case is black and it's mostly steel except for a few plastic parts and an aluminum front bezel. And the front panel does look very nice. This brushed aluminum works extremely well, especially in a home theater PC case. There are two 5¼ inch drive bays, and note the eject buttons for each. There are two USB 3 ports as well as a microphone jack and headphone jack. At the front left there are two quality buttons, the power button as well as the reset button, and a status LED, which by the way the brightness of is adjustable. On the left side there's a removable dust filter. This is held into place just via these clips. And to take it out, as you can see, it's very easy to do so, and to put it back, same thing, just put it in these two grooves and then push it all the way around. This actually is for the power supply's fan, and any intake fans, you really want to have dust filters on them, and this one's covered. On the right side, they have another large removable dust filter, and this is for the 120mm fans that intake cool air. Now I should note they only include one 120mm intake fan, and it's located here, but you can install another one here. Now to remove this dust filter, all you need to do is push it this way and just pull it off. And note that this case is rack mountable. There are two screw holes on either side of the case. And at the back you can install an optional two 80mm fans. Home theater PC cases are generally pretty easy to get in and get out of, and this one's no exception, and that's due to their open design. This is a humongous drive cage. You mount the external 5¼ inch drives on this as well as the regular hard drives. They have a couple of handles right here, and you will need those handles when you remove it if you have this loaded down with drives. Note the included two 120mm intake fans, and you can actually install another one if you wish. And it's nice to see that the interior of the case is black. You can fit video cards that are up to 13.6 inches in length, power supplies that are up to 220mm in length, and coolers that are up to 138mm in height. At the bottom of the case, they include 4 audio-video style feet. Each one has a rubber insert. They also include 2 removable dust filters, and here is where you adjust that status LED. It's just a slider. Here's a closer look at the status LED slider. It's very cool that they included this because, you know, when you have a home theater PC case, especially when you're watching movies, there's nothing worse than having, you know, a status LED that's really bright. Well, you can adjust the brightness on this one. Finally, have a listen to the stock cooling. If you're in the market for a mammoth home theater PC case, keep this one in mind. Now they also have the GD07 case, which has a lockable front panel, which swings down and swings up, and it also has a lockable power button as well, so keep that in mind. You might want to go for that one instead of the GD08. But for styling, I would go with this one, the GD08, because, well, the styling on the front panel does look very, very nice. This is not, in my opinion, really intended for your average home theater PC user. This is more intended for somebody who's into gaming. You know, they want a regular size ATX motherboard or something larger, maybe, you know, a couple of video cards or more, large power supply, lots of fans and things like this. This is, in my opinion, a gaming home theater PC case. Overall, though, this thing rocks and it's kick-ass. Until next time, take care.